Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and welcome to the Over and Out podcast. I'm Karen Ponsonby. I'm joined by Kirstie White, and Surrey have just beaten Durham by 9 wickets to go 4 from 4 and continue their unbeaten start to the competition in the Vitality Blast. What a day. Comfortable, cruisy from the home team. The star of the shows were the Seamers, Tash Farron, Rihanna McDonald-Gay and Phoebe Franklin, for Danny White-Hodge got 76 off, I think, 36 balls. It was rapid, it was fast. Anyway, Kirstie, what did you make of it?
Great day. I think Surrey will be absolutely thrilled with their performance today. That's the performance they've been waiting for. They've been firing with the bat consistently, not quite with the ball, but today was just an all-round clinical performance, so I think they'll be 10 out of 10 happy with that.
They had a scrappy, weird win yesterday. The game's come so quickly in this competition. They beat Lancashire by 2 runs on Duckworth Lewis after Paige Schofield basically hit 6 to win it at the end. No one really knows how those rules work, but they won. It counts. And the thing that I found really impressive, that you mentioned on commentary, these players were only back last night about like 10:30, 11. They've turned it round and they've put together an amazing performance.
Yeah, complete professional performance from these girls. They arrived back here at the Oval at 10:30 last night. Lots of them don't live locally either, so they've managed to get themselves to bed, get themselves recovered, and it was totally professional performance from them today. You wouldn't have known that, 12 hours ago they were still on a coach, so fantastic from them.
Lots to choose from, but who was your player of the day?
Yeah, player of the day for me, Danny White-Hodge. Third 50 of the competition as well, and everything she touched seemed to turn into runs. Her intent with the bat was fantastic. She turned ones into twos, she cleared ropes, just real clarity in her game, so really happy with her performance today.
And something we should add, it's a bonus point win for Surrey. Basically, if you win by lots, I think if it's 0.75% of the run of you look like you know it.
It's usually around 75% within that kind of 0.75, so under 16 overs in the T20 game, so in that 15.5 overs, then you pick up the bonus point.
That's a really good point. I thought it was going to have to be a mathematical equation, but if it's just 75% of the overs, that's actually really easy. 75% of 20 is 15. Fine. Anyway, moment of the day. What was actually, weirdly, I actually know your answer already. I'd hate to give spoilers on this show. There was a lot of great moments for Surrey, but who was and what was your moment of the day?
Moment of the day by far actually for me was Maddie Villiers' diving stop on the boundary, having just dropped Bryony Smith the ball before in the field, diving over the shoulder down by the scoreboard, saves the ball, parries it back in, and Surrey only get 2 for it as well. So fantastic moment of athleticism for me. Acrobatics, even though she's not a Surrey player, hats off to Maddie Villiers.
It was spectacular, and something that was also spectacular was the bowling effort from the Surrey Seamers. Something to talk about. I've queued you up. What's something to talk about from today?
Yeah, so I think for the first time the Surrey Seamers have really fired today. All 5 wickets coming from the Seamers. Tash Farron obviously only bowling in her second game. Started her final over having gone 2 for 9. Phoebe Franklin bowling superbly in her spell, and Rihanna McDonald-Gay again at the top of the innings, firing and really restricting that Durham innings to a total that Surrey could chase really comfortably.
Surrey are next back in action here on Wednesday against the Blaze. Why should everyone watching this get themselves down then on Wednesday?
Yeah, top of the table clash, so versus the Blaze, so you're in for a bit of entertainment there, and it's the first game under lights for the women on Saturday, so get down after work, after school, after college, because you're in for a bit of a treat I think on Wednesday night.
It's going to be special. We'll be there. You should be there too. It's the Oval and Out podcast. I think we do this at the end, but it's been, go on Kirstie, you can do it. Oval and Out.
And out.
Wow.